Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Decrypt back with another trading recap, and today I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I made $1,000 in about 5-10 minutes max, right? So here we go. Basically, last night we had supply. One of my members showed me the chart and basically got me informed. This is what's cool about teaching other people is that once they know how to mark their zones. We had our supply here because this is the candle that started the move. If you look at the volume on these candles, I always start it with the candle that starts to move, but if you look at the volume on these candles, it's like non-existent. And then volume steps in here. So this is the candle that started the move there, in my opinion, and it ended up playing out. But yeah, I always look at volume, and that's how I mark my candles if I'm not sure. So this candle had the most volume, and this candle was the one that started it, right before it just dropped, But we had news this morning. Let me go ahead and pull that up for y'all. So we had news this morning. We had PMI, flash services, and flash manufacturing at 8:45. So 15 minutes after market open. Really important to know when there is news, when there are catalysts in the market. And like I said, when there is news, there is volume. So a lot of people would say, don't trade news, don't trade news. That's because, they're not really too certain of what they're doing in the market. That's not me, trying to shit on anybody. It's, if you're not sure with how the market moves or how to play your levels or anything like that, then yeah, for sure, news can, play against you. But if the setup is there, which I'm going to show you guys, and news aligns with it, take the trade. Volume is going to be there, is going to step in, boom. And this is how we made $1,000, right? So we had our 15-minute supply. Right off market open, we started pumping a little bit. We're kind of ranging right under the supply, right? I zoomed into the 3 minutes, see if we could get a little decent entry. I wanted to get a retest. We didn't get the retest, but I entered up here. I'll put the amount of contracts and the trade that I took for this, and then also I'll show you what trades. I'll put the trade up on the screen so you guys know that I actually took the trade, how many contracts, what price I bought, and what time I bought it. It was 15 minutes into market open, right as news was hitting. So, our setup was there. We're right under supply. I took the trade, and then obviously volume stepped in with news, as you can see here, right? Boom, 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 boom. And that was the trade. That was the spot trade. And on Apple, it's a little different, looks a little more hectic, but it's not super impossible to trade. So basically, you can see a bunch of lows here on Apple, and the charts are never going to be perfect, right? So if I were to mark all these lows, find the median, Apple clearly rejected that level, but it spiked above it, right? So what I did, same thing. If you look at the 5-minute chart, 15 minutes into market open, we're up here close to yesterday's, where we gapped down from. And so we had the immediate gap fill. In my mind, I was like, okay, if we're pumping up right before news, I'm gonna go ahead and buy puts as we're approaching yesterday's, gap down. We filled the gap this morning, but where we gapped down from, we're retesting, and we also broke structure, right? So I took the trade up here. I'll also put the trade that I took with Apple, so you guys know. I pretty much caught the top of the day on both trades. I think I made 30, 40, 50%. I scaled out. So you can see on the screen that I only took 2 trades, and then you can see me scale out of each position after I take each trade. And so that's basically what I did to make $1,000 today. Nothing crazy, super simple. It's 9:18 in the morning, so I'm gonna go enjoy my day and enjoy my weekend. It's been Decrypt. I'm out.